A
And
real
also, I was going to say something then, but we're live now, so I'm going to behave myself.
Please behave. Yes.
It's really nice to be back cooking with you, Sue. It's been a while. I've missed this, I tell you.
It seems ages, doesn't it? I mean, it's only a few weeks, isn't it? But, it seems like a long time.
I was saying, because you cooked live with John and Nikki last. And then we've had, I was poorly and Christmas and everything. So it's been a month, dear.
It's actually probably over a month with you. It'd be November last time with you.
Have you missed cooking with me, dear?
Of course I have, Tracy. I mean, Sunday have not been the same.
Shall I just say as well, are we live? Yeah.
Yeah, we're live in all the groups as well, so watch what you say.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm trying something new today, Sue.
I know. Hello,
I've not done any prep whatsoever. Just to prove how quick and easy this very basic staple recipe is. My husband, just in case you didn't know, it is Ratatouille. Well done to the lovely person who guessed right on my posts in the group. I just think that my hubby have called this the baked beans of keto, because we have Ratatouille with a lot of things.
You do, and it's also a great one. I mean, I never follow the recipe in any case. Nothing new there.
Again, it's like a bolognese.
Fridge scrabble. You use what's in your fridge, and I'm a bit ashamed, but I will show you my courgette that I dug out.
Ooh, that's a bit knobbly, but I could say something else. Again,
it was slimy as well. I've had to wash it, but it's fine inside. So it's getting cooked. It'll be all right.
Right. I'm no chef, okay? I'm just a basic mother who cooks for her family. Got no skills whatsoever in the kitchen. So I know some might watch me cutting up this vegetable and say it all should be same size chunks.
Don't matter.
I don't worry about that. Just saying. So I've got a very sharp knife.
Steady.
And I'm going to start chopping up my aubergine.
Oh, I forgot my shallot. Me shallot. Oh, God. Right, I'll stop with the... Is anyone going to comment? Come on, you lot. Someone's watching, because we've got some watchers.
Have we? Okay. But again, depending on, the only thing that I change with this recipe, if I'm honest with you, Sue, is if the children are having it, or if Lee and I are just having it. Because if it's just Lee and I spice it up and I use tinned tomatoes. If the children are having it, then I tend to use a passata, because the children are not a huge fan of tomatoes for some reason.
Oh.
I don't think it affects the carb value as such. And the fact that this dish is going to be shared 6 portions, then it's a small amount of carbs.
That's fine. Can you see any comments?
Nope.
They're all quiet, Trace. What are we going to do?
Are you sure now that we are live?
Yeah, we are live. Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Happy New Year, my dear. Long time no see. Hope all is good.
Mm-hmm. And thank you, Kathy, for my Christmas card. It arrived. Thank you very much. So I'm just Happy New Year to you. Chopping up my aubergine first. It doesn't really matter what order you cut your veg up, because if you're talking small chunks, it all cooks down quite quickly anyway.
Well, I'm putting carrot in mine.
I was just going to say, when I look to see what veg I got in the fridge, and I've used leeks instead of shallot. I've used some peppers. Ratatouille is just basically vegetables in a tomato sauce, basically.
Yep.
If you ask me, that's what I think a ratatouille is. I haven't Googled it, so I don't know. Hi, Anita. Hi, Margaret. Happy New Year, ladies.
Hello, ladies. Hope all are good.
And I just wanted to show that I've done no prep so that you can see how quick and easy this dish is. Get on. Cooking. So are you making ratatouille for one, Sue?
No, this is going to be, I don't know, where's the tin tomatoes, so it'll be however many portions I get out of it, basically.
Okay.
It'll end up, I'm having a bit tonight with salmon.
Nice.
And then the rest will go in the freezer.
So we are going to have sea bass with this. Hi, Josie. How was the panto? Did you enjoy? Yeah, we're having fish for this for a change, but we've had chicken. I've even added on the panda bread with cheese. That's nice as well. So it's almost like a cheese on toast type of thing. Especially if you want a quick lunch. Yeah, Happy New Year, both. You had a good one. We did. Thank you, Geraldine. Fantastic. I'm so glad you all enjoyed. Obviously, because I've done no prep, just to prove a point with Sue, as we start off a new year, neither of us are concentrating on the screen.
Don't worry. It ain't going to last. It will not last. She'll be back to normal. Soon
I don't know, because we're cooking next week as well.
Yeah.
Right. So, look, that's how quick and easy. I've chopped up my saucepan of veg. Look, Sue, all done. See, I beat you for a change. Woo.
You have. I'm still chopping.
Again, there is a recipe in the recipe library, but however, Dan. Hi, Dan. How are you? Lovely. Long time no see. I'm just going to give a glug of olive oil. I don't think it's... are you following the recipe? Not this time, Josie.
Oh, good grief, Josephine.
We're bringing it. We started off the new year really well, but to be fair, this is a recipe I would make every week, so it's not far off. Right, I just put a glug of olive oil just to coat over and start softening off my veg. And I'm going to add some garlic to the mix because we like garlic. Guys, don't shoot me for this. Don't call Bob. But I've had a pot of very lazy garlic. I'm finishing it off.
I've got frozen garlic.
Now, that's something I've never tried is frozen. I'll have...
Not bad, actually. Not bad.
We were saying this, Josephine, that you can make ratatouille with any veg you like. It doesn't have to be aubergine. We like it, so we use it, but I've done it with peppers, leeks. Don't tell anybody, but I'm sure Sue just said she's put carrot in hers. So, you know, it is basically vegetables in a tomato sauce.
Well, I've got courgettes, carrots, shallot, mushroom, peppers.
Now, that's one I've never put in is mushroom. Because if we have mushroom, I do that with a cream sauce. I don't do it with tomato. Now, isn't that interesting? Now we're all different.
I'm so sorry. One is push.
No.
Dan, I just put in what the heck I like. I've got a bag of carrots that are going old and...
And I am going to use a little bit of paprika in this because all the children like it.
Yeah,
if it was just Lee and I would most probably use chili. The kids are not a huge fan of chili, so I'm just going to keep it to paprika.
Paprika. I love paprika. It's lovely.
Yeah. So all I'm doing now is giving my vegetables a chance to sweat down a little bit. I'm making mine in a pan, saucepan rather than a frying pan. So it will take a little bit longer, but I like the idea of that. Coconut, cumin and coriander. Is that with mushrooms though, Josephine, are you talking? Your face, Sue, is a picture.
Ooh.
What are you going ooh for?
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Right, Josephine, what do you put your coconut milk, cumin and coriander in?
No, with mushrooms.
Oh.
As a mushroom sauce. She just
That's
yeah.
Oh,
And
right.
here is some I made earlier. When we were batch cooking with members, I made leek and no potato soup. So it's courgettes and leek and seasoning. All it needs is cream or some cheese or other protein when I serve this up. But again, this is another family favourite. I got 2 litres. This is just one, convenient for me in the fridge and be able to pour it. So I was really pleased with how my soup turned out, if anybody was wondering when we were doing it earlier. It's just chilling down before I put it in the fridge. My curry worked as well. I'm really pleased with my batch cook today. So were you?
Yeah, I got 2 curries, 2 pork dishes, 4 jellies, and a gammon joint.
Yeah. The
So
thing
I'm
is,
having gammon with this tonight.
Yeah.
And then
I think because I've had 2 weeks off work and the Christmas holidays or the children home, and I've cooked every day, I've forgotten how valuable a batch cook is to make time easier for you. As we back to school and back to work this week, I really needed to do my prep. So I got food prep now for the next 3 days. And then Wednesday, then I can prep for the rest of the week. Happy New Year, Sue Tracy, and that's from Bunyan, is it?
Overture.
I don't know who you are, but hi.
Who are you?
I feel like you most probably know us.
Well, I've realised I did what Francis suggested. So I went in my freezer because I've run out of tubs. And I thought I'll get all the raw meat. So I've got a lot of mince because when it's on offer, I buy it.
Yeah.
I didn't actually quite realise how much mince I had. So I counted the frozen mince into the freezer bags. And then I got more tubs. And then I thought...
Well, that makes perfect sense.
And then rearranged the freezer.
Yeah.
So I've got all my raw meat in one drawer. I've got all my cooked stuff in another drawer. I probably don't need to go food shopping for meat for about a month.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I wish I could say the same here, but with all the kids and the way we go through food in this house, I do have to shop every week, unfortunately. But at least they eat homemade cooked food.
I mean,
It may not always be
chicken in there,
but it's definitely low carb.
I've got chicken, pork and beef mince, lamb mince, beef mince, fish, and I found a lamb joint as well.
Nice.
I bought that lamb last year sometime when I was down with Mark and Ella. There you go. That's how long I've had that.
See that, Francis? She's a wise old bird. I say that in affection, Francis, if you're watching.
Less of the old.
Okay, Dan, you like keto bread. Which one do you like? Because I quite like the panda. But I know it's an acquired taste, the panda. That's something we didn't make. I agree about Francis. Bless him. We didn't make. I bought all the stuff to make the old keto bread that we first made when we first started. We never done it because, again, I think it's been such a long time that we haven't had bread.
I'm not a big bread person at all.
Because I've gone back to, we're talking about back to basics January and getting back to things. I've always loved the 90-second bread in the microwave.
Mm.
And I just like it's linseed and baking powder and an egg. 90 seconds in the microwave. Make it in a mug. And then I just slice it into 4. Or I keep it as like a round for soup when I have soup. So I can make that while I'm warming the soup up. And I know you can add any seasoning to that. Some members have added a bit of mozzarella to it as well, you know. So again, it's such an easy recipe that I think people overlook as well, Sue, because
you know,
do we have the ingredients? Do we have the time?
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, I order pounds from the bakery. It's very convenient with the family, with the wraps and the flour and things like that to get it from one place.
I'll tell you what I have ordered this week. I don't know how long it's been on sale for, if anyone's tried it yet, but the panda porridge mix.
Right, with regard, we've just been asked, are there any videos on how to make the panda bread? I'm quite new at this. If you go onto the Ketorama Bakery website, isn't there some videos on there, Sue?
Yep.
I'm sure.
I'm getting you a link. All right.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. And again, I don't know about you, I always find the ratatouille is always nicer the day after. So the fact that we can have this tomorrow with fish. Hi, Bridget. Happy Sunday to you too, lovely. There we go. Now that tickle away over there. Just a bit of cold water just to wash out my carton.
There's the link for the recipe for the panda bread, the original.
Okay, and does that show, is there a video there to make it as well?
I don't know.
I know there were some videos there, weren't there? But I don't know off the top of my head. This is where I'm guilty of buying from the shop.
No video. But if you go on that link and then just go on the actual website, there's loads in there. There's different recipes. Yeah.
Thank you very much, dear.
Right.
If you do make it, then post a picture and tag us because we love to see what you make.
YouTube. Go on YouTube. There you go.
Yeah.
If you go on our YouTube channel. Oh, gonna sneeze again.
Right, I've added the passata and I've just added a little bit of paprika and pepper just to see how it goes, and then I might add a bit more towards the end. What's that? And YouTube have videos. Thank you. I'm going to put the lid on because now mine is just not
I don't have a lid that fits my pan, so.
Hi, Kerry. Hello.
How's it feeling? Feeling any better, dear?
There's lots of things going around. Yeah, lots of things.
Oh, it's everything going around.
So do you remember what we're making next Sunday? Because ladies and gentlemen, we are live next Sunday as well at 4:00. Can't get away from us in January.
Don't worry, we're not doing this every week. It's just the first 2 weeks, and then I'm back at work on Sunday. We're doing mozzarella chicken next Sunday. So another really easy one.
Yeah. And that's thanks to another member who brought that recipe into our lives. So easy. It's a one-pot cook. And I've not met anybody who doesn't like it when they try it. And again, that you can wing it and chuck in more or less whatever you want, really, in vegetables and stuff. Yeah, definitely.
I've opened my back door, it's freezing.
So in 20 minutes, I've chopped the veg, I've sweated them down. Now I've added the sauce and it just needs 10, 15 minutes to cook, and it's done. And like I said, the next day when you heat it up, there's just something good about it.
I love mozzarella chicken as well, Bridget. It's and I put a ton of cheese on it. It's gotta have cheese.
But let's be honest now, chicken is a very, very lean protein.
But you can use chicken thigh and then you get your fat content.
Oh, so I don't do thighs because my kiddie winks not a fan of thighs. I just forget that.
Is it a fact that they don't like a thigh as in how it comes with the bone? If it's chopped up, would they actually know? In a sauce, I bet you they wouldn't know.
Yeah, true. Like Lee knows, I can't get it past him. He always knows when I've not used breast. I'm not going to lie. But he's a typical bloke, isn't he? Come on, I'll say it. He's a breast man. He loves his breast.
God, there we go. There already. She's back.
We are talking about chicken, ladies and gentlemen, just in case, before the complaints start rolling in, Yes. I've even tried thighs in curry thinking he wouldn't notice. But he always knows.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I'll eat all kinds of meats. I'm pretty good.
I like thighs as well. Thigh meat.
So if I'm making something just for myself, then I will use thighs occasionally.
Thanks, Kathy. We do try, You know us. Don't take us seriously.
Never made it so interested in seeing this. You mean the ratatouille or the mozzarella chicken, Kathy?
Probably the chicken breast.
Yeah. Breast is okay stuffed. Yeah. See, now again, and that's another dish Lee was asking me for. I haven't done for a while. Is like, I don't know, our version of a hunter's chicken, and you open up the chicken breast and you put cheese and wrap bacon around it and, make our own little bit of a barbecue sauce. However, if you've been to the food festivals, you might have come across a brand called Foodie, and their barbecue sauce is quite good.
It's really good. Hi, Nikki. Yeah, we're on to breasts. Yes. Tracy is here after all, we've got to...
As you can see, I'm feeling much better and I'm back to my usual self.
All I say is God help you tomorrow night on A&R. Who knows what will turn up? But there we go.
So what's on this week then, Sue? Do you know?
Right. Well, it's A&R tomorrow night, plus normal PTs. Mark is cooking Tuesday night, and after my suggestion, because someone asked about making a roux using panda flour, he's going to do pies and pasties, or pies and pastries, or whatever. Hopefully I suggested making a roux for the pie using the panda, so it shows, and I did it today and it works brilliantly, really, really well. But also using the new pastry sheets that you can buy. So it takes that bit out of it, the equation out of it for you. So you basically get a sheet out of the freezer, job done. You've got an instant pie or pasty. So that's what he's doing Tuesday. Rest of the week.
Well, Linda, good morning. She's in America. She's just sitting down for breakfast.
Yeah.
And
breakfast.
And
honestly, Josie, the roux was so easy to do. 40 grams of butter, melt it in a pan. 10 grams of panda flour, mix that in. And like a normal old-fashioned roux, you don't have to whisk it. It's pretty much instant. And then you just add your liquid, your milk, or whatever you want to do. Or if you're using a dark one, you want a dark roux, use some stock. And that is it. Literally it. And it came out lovely. I put it for my pork, and I put mustard in, whole grain mustard, and then obviously chunk of cheese, and it worked brilliantly. Weird. You won't. Honestly, you won't.
Wing it. Give it a go.
That's liquid. You can't.
So, and then I had quite a few messages and one thing and another with Christmas. I said in January I'm going to bring back, we have my chat along Zoom on Friday lunchtime for anybody. I think that's worth it. Your membership is worth it just to come to that session and have a natter. To be quite honest with you, it's priceless, that session is on a Friday lunchtime. So 11 on Friday, if you remember, I will open up the Zoom and we'll have a chat. And no subject is taboo. It's Friday lunchtime. Just saying. Sue's going to be working, so you be safe.
Oh, but what time is it? 12 till 1, is it? Or 12 till...
No, 11:30 till 1-ish. So, just before
I usually get a break about 1-ish. So, yeah, you will miss me, yeah.
Oh, well, if I know you come in, we may wait 10 minutes just for you to pop in and say hello, dear.
Because I serve lunch at 12, so it depends how quickly they move.
Yeah.
Depends what time I get my lunch.
See, now I'm very happy with this ratatouille. Are you happy with yours?
Do you know what? It looks absolutely gorgeous.
Yes. I'm going to see if I can... Right, I've got to be careful. I don't want no accidents.
I'm going to try it.
Put my big gloves on. See? My big gloves. Can't cook without these.
Mum is doing really well, Jessie. Thanks for asking.
And there's my steaming hot ratatouille. I've got to be careful because it's hot and heavy.
Apparently, when I was off with COVID, she was all right, miserable.
Oh, bless her.
She missed me. So, but no, she's good. She's going for a video on her throat because we think she's aspirating, but she might be doing it silently. That's basically when you're swallowing, it's going down the wrong way and it ends up in your lungs and you can choke. Most people, if they're coughing when they're eating or drinking, you're aspirating, really.
Okay.
But you can do it silently. So she's actually going for the video, which should have been done last year, but they just did a chest x-ray because they're... So we've got that booked in for her. But apart from that, she's doing really, really well. Yeah.
Cool.
Cheeky as ever.
That would be your mum.
Yeah.
I love her personality, though, and her wickedness. She's allowed to at her age, so I feel.
Yes, she's growing old very disgracefully.
I love that.
But they all love her. They absolutely love her to bits. Unfortunately, we've had a couple of funerals just recently, and we were talking about it. And I said, when Mum goes, I says, when it's the end, oh God, I've gone all morbid. I said, the door will be open because I don't want the door closed and us inside and you guys, because they're so close to her. And they're like, you're damn right, we'll be in room with you. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. Because she loves them all to bits. So when they're at the last stages, everyone goes, close the door, close the door, close the door. I mean, I get it with some people, but Mum wouldn't want that. My dad didn't want it.
It's a very personal thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
And it is each to their own, I think, Yeah. I'm okay with growing old disgracefully.
Yeah.
Guess who said that? Yeah. Somebody else who can be naughty and wicked and her own personality. Mom,
I tell Nancy Luke quite frequently, I said, you see that? That's me in 40 years, dear. And she's like, oh, God. I went, yeah.
Do you think we'll still be cooking together in 40 years, Sue?
God help everyone.
I don't know if that's a terrifying thought, actually.
It's terrifying for me. Oh, what are we going to do? Make a cup of tea. That's all we'll be able to do.
What you don't know.
Mind you saying that 90 will be the new 80 by then, or even the new 70.
Yeah. Oh. So look, 30 minutes and I'm done. So just goes to show when you come in from work, you can make this. It doesn't take long. So by the time you get it going, prep your protein that you're going to have with it. Fish, chicken, steak even, depends what you like, really.
I'm not putting any cream cheese or anything in mine.
No, I don't either because
I can't be
you
bothered.
don't need to. Well, if only you could be asked. That's Josephine.
Thanks, Josephine. Love you too.
Should they know you?
There's mine.
Okay.
So
I'm going to leave mine in the saucepan because there's 6 of us having this in one go tomorrow with fish. So there's no point in me separating it out to put it all back in the pan, basically.
Actually,
I love these pans because as it goes cold, I've got these plastic lids that I can put on top. I think you've seen these before now. So I can put this lid on my saucepan, put it in the fridge later, then lift it out tomorrow, take the lid off. Saves all the washing up. They're worth their weight in gold, these pans are. And I've done the same with the curry that I made earlier because, again, I'll feed 6 of us in one go. So 1 pot again. Nice. I like it when things are 1 pot. It's not a lot of washing up to do.
Yeah, I agree. I got 4 portions, so 3 are going in the freezer.
Nice. I'll keep this out now. So how many do you get? 4?
4.
Yeah, tidy.
They're not huge. I mean,
no, but it's now portion control, dear. Portion control. You need a lot more protein to go with it than the carbs. So by doing it that way.
And there's my gammon from earlier.
Nice. Do just dip some
juice in the bottom of that. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Yeah, there was.
I made a mess.
Yeah. Must do some housework on Wednesday.
Okay, Linda is asking us to post the recipe in the description. It is in the library as well, to be honest with you, Linda, and it's basically veg, tomatoes, garlic, seasoning. It's an easy one, okay, Boat? I know, like you're on different time zone to us.
I'll just get the recipe up for you.
Oh, you're so good at all this technical stuff, so.
Search.
I can actually go back to the post I put in the public group earlier, and I think I can copy and paste the link for the recipe in that too. I think I can just about do that. All I've used is courgettes and aubergine. Are they called aubergine in America? Or are they called eggplant in America?
Eggplant. Basically, use what veg you got. There's the recipe. Yeah. Okay, folks? So, yeah. Half an hour. Flipping out. We're on a ball. We're on a roll.
And I did no prep. No prep. And I'll be doing no prep for mozzarella chicken next weekend either. Because that is another dish.
2 weeks running. Are you sure you can cope?
I know. I need to sit down now.
Yeah.
I need a cup of coffee. Don't do anything like that. For God's sake, you don't. You're in the house on your own. If you have an accident and cut yourself, nobody's there. You're giving me the heebie-jeebies now. Behave yourself, Lou. Oh.
Yeah, Linda, just use whatever you like. If you don't like aubergine, don't put it in. I'm not a big fan of aubergine, so I don't ever buy it because I won't use it.
Oh, so. You don't know what you're missing.
No, I've never been a big fan.
Well, yeah, whatever veg you got, Linda, to be honest with you, and then it's either a tin of tomatoes or passata and whatever seasoning. So you chop up your veg, you give it a little bit of olive oil or whatever fat works for you, just to get it sweating. Because super onion, shallot rather, because they lower carbs, shallot in hers. I didn't this time because the kids are having it. And I use passata instead of tin tomatoes when I know the children are going to be eating it because they just don't do tin tomatoes. They moan. I don't know why. Something to do with the lumps. Who knows? Go figure. Yet they absolutely love chicken curry. And that can be, a spicy, and I put onion in that as well. Not onion, shallot. Why am I saying onion? Because it is shallot. Shallot is from the onion family, innit? Sometimes leeks, because I use a lot of leeks. Hence, because I'm in Wales, I should use a lot of leeks, shouldn't I, really? Because it's national. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Josephine. She just mentioned leeks now. Yeah. That's why my soup earlier is leek and courgette. So, and it thickened up nice. And I think most probably I'll have poached egg in that tomorrow to add some protein, because I don't mind that.
Yeah, nice. Well, that's half my gammon joint gone.
So you're having a good amount of protein then.
Good God. I've lost it. Lost the clock.
See, again, now that gammon would work with my soup.
See, there's my dinner.
Nice.
Gammon and ratatouille. Job done.
Fabulous.
Happy days.
I like it with poached fish, yes. Haddock, Lee likes haddock with it, Josephine, to be honest. There we go. So we done, dear?
We are done. Thanks very much, guys.
Thank you all. We'll be here again next Sunday at 4 o'clock, and it's mozzarella chicken.
Take care, folks.
Bye.